Hello guys, welcome to Unacademy, Accord YouTube channel for GATE and DSC. This is your KP sir live on YouTube channel. Before going to start today's session, I would like to introduce myself, Krishna Prakash. Students love to call me EE sir. I was very much famous for environmental engineering. So students love to call me EE sir or KP sir. Have 16 years of teaching experience, trained more than 150 batches for GATE, ESC and also state government AE A-double exams, and I am the ex-faculty of ACE Academy, now star educator in Unacademy and leading English teaching faculty of Civil Engineering Group. So I will take care everything regarding your scheduling, subjects. I will take care about your preparation. And in Unacademy, I am going to teach the subjects environmental engineering, hydrology, irrigation, open channel flow, construction materials and management. I am famous for simplifying the subjects, and I will provide you shortcut formulas which can be solved in the GATE exam in 1 minute or less than 1 minute time duration. And the vast and lengthy theoretical subjects, I will make it easy for you by providing tables, by providing flowcharts, some diagrammatic representation, so that huge theory easily understand for you. I am famous for monitoring, mentoring student preparation, best motivator. So if you want, I will provide you best strategy according to your strengths and weakness. So follow me in Unacademy and watch my free lectures, check my profile KP Civil, watch all free classes. If you want to take plus subscription, join Unacademy with my code KP Civil. Anything related to your academics, your career, your subject related doubts, preparation related doubts, anything, contact me, WhatsApp me. My mobile number given there, 8985931112. And if you want to take full length course on Unacademy, use my code KP Civil or Engineering Guru. Okay, let's begin the session. Now coming to the today's session, 2019 GATE Open Channel Flow Solutions. From both set 1 and set 2 in 2019 GATE, from OCF Open Channel Flow, 3 questions are provided. We are going ahead. In the foot of a spillway, the water flows at a depth of 23 centimeter with a velocity of 8.1 meter per second, as shown in the figure. So Y is provided, depth Y is provided, velocity V 8.1 meter per second is provided. This is the depth Y, 23 centimeter, and it was mentioned as M3 profile. It was mentioned as M3 profile, and the hydraulic jump occurred. What is meant by hydraulic jump? Hydraulic jump is formed when flow depth varies, when the depth varies from supercritical depth to subcritical depth. So consider this is a supercritical depth, where we consider Y1 as supercritical depth, and flow changes to subcritical depth. When a flow changes from supercritical depth to subcritical depth, the modification occurred, we call it as hydraulic jump. So for the given condition, first we determine small q is equal to, what is small q? This formula, V into Y, discharge per unit width, small q. Small q is discharge per unit width, that is equal to velocity into depth, flow depth. Velocity 8.1 meter per second, flow depth 0.23 meter, I'm converting velocity meter per second is taken. I'm converting flow depth centimeter to meter 0.23 meter. So what is Q? Discharge per unit width. Tell me what the value you are obtaining. Discharge per unit width 1.863 meter cube per second per what width? Unit width per meter width. Q, small q, discharge per meter width 1.863 meter cube per second per meter. What is M3 profile? M3 profile will consider mild slope. M3 profile, if you will take mild slope condition. So what is importance for mild slope? Tell me. The importance for M3 profile or mild slope, what we will take? Normal depth Yn. Normal depth Yn is greater than normal depth Yn. For mild slope condition, normal depth Yn is greater than critical flow depth, Yc. Yn is greater than Yc. Why we are writing this? Why we are writing Yn greater than Yc? Because it was given M3 profile for mild slope. M3 profile is representing what? Representing mild slope. For mild slope condition, we will conclude Yn greater than Yc. Yn greater than Yc. And very important, the flow after the jump. What happened? The flow after the jump? It is considered after the jump, the flow which is occurring, that is taken as uniform flow. The flow occurring after the jump, it is taken as uniform flow. And for this uniform flow, whatever we call subcritical depth, flow after the jump clearly shown here, approximately or nearly uniform depth, that the subcritical depth Y2, and for uniform flow Y2 is equal to Yn. And for uniform flow we'll take Y2 is equal to Yn. What is Y2? Post jump depth or subcritical depth. Y2 is given post jump depth or subcritical depth, but after hydraulic jump uniform flow, so Y2 is equal to Yn. Supercritical depth Y1 we have written a pre-jump depth. Y1 is called pre-jump depth. Y2 is called post-jump depth. So you need to understand two relations here. One is Yn greater than Yc. Second one is Yn is equal to post-jump depth Y2. So what is the question? So we analyzed the diagram, analyzed the data. What is given in our question? That is important. No? The flow enters as an M3 profile. That was shown already. The flow enters as an M3 profile. That was shown already in the diagram. We have analyzed it as mild slope. In the long wide rectangular channel with bed slope of 1 in 1800, Manning's N of 0.015. A hydraulic jump is formed at a certain distance from foot of the spillway. Assume the acceleration due to gravity G 9.81. Just before the hydraulic jump, depth of flow Y1. So just before hydraulic jump means pre-jump. Na? Just before hydraulic jump, what you want to determine? Just before hydraulic jump means your target is to determine pre-jump. If you want pre-jump, you get post-jump. Post-jump is equal to Yn now. Post-jump is equal to Yn. So you substitute in this formula. V is equal to Q by Yn. Unit depth, unit width discharge. Q, discharge per unit width divided by Yn. That is velocity of flow. And at the same time we can write down velocity of flow from Manning's equation. 1 by N R power 2 by 3 s power 1 by 2. So same velocity at yn, we can write down like that. So I am equalizing this one. Q by yn is equal to 1 by n r power 2 by 3 s power 1 by 2. Shall I equalize it? We do it now. We are going to equalize it. Q value. You derived already. Q is equal to 1.863. Already derived. Q is equal to 1.863. 1.863 divided by yn. This is the parameter what you need to derive. Yn is considered as a post jump depth. If you derive post jump depth, you get a pre-jump. You understand the point? By Bellinger momentum equation, easily you get a pre-jump if you get a post jump. So first target is determining post jump, that is nothing but yn. 1.863 divided by yn is equal to 1 by Manning's given a 0.015. Manning's provided 0.015. R is equal to yn. For a rectangular, wide rectangular channel, I am taking R is equal to yn. Yn to the power 2 by 3. Yes, bed slope is provided 1 by 1800 whole power 1 by 2. 1.863 divided by yn is equal to 1 by 0.015 into yn to the power 2 by 3, 1 by 1800 whole power 1 by 2. So you will get now solving. You solve this for yn. You are going to solve the equation for yn. What is the yn you are getting? Yn. What is the value you are getting? 1.1 meter. Solving the equation, you are deriving 1.1 meter. Is the question completed? No. Just you derived y2 is equal to yn, so you derived post jump. Using that post jump depth, you have to get supercritical depth or pre-jump depth, y1. So use that, consider that yn is equal to y2. Yn is equal to y2, that is equal to 1.1 meter. Now, using that yn or y2, determine fraud number for post jump, FR2. Fraud number for post jump, FR2, fraud number for post jump is equal to under the root of q square by gy2 cube, because you are taking post jump fraud number utilizing post jump depth. So FR2 is equal to under the root of q, already derived 1.863 whole square, g given 9.81, g provided, yn or y2 both are same, 1.1 cube. So you are getting FR2. Post jump fraud number you are determining. What is the value? What is the value you are getting? Post jump fraud number 0.508. Post jump fraud number 0.508. You got it. See how much lengthy question they are providing from open channel flow. You understand how much practice you need to solve this much lengthy question. First you derived q, small q, then you derived yn, from yn you are deriving FR2. Now using Bellinger momentum equation. Using Bellinger momentum equation, you are determining your target. What is your target? You are determining your target. What is your target? Tell me. Pre-jump depth. pre-jump depth y1 is equal to post-jump depth y2 by 2 into -1 plus under the root of 1 plus 8 fr2 square. y1 is equal to y2 by 2 into -1 plus under the root of 1 plus 8 fr2 square. We can write it down here. y2 1.1 divided by 2 -1 plus under the root of 1 plus 8 into fr2 derived na 0.508. 0.508 square. Now you are getting pre-jump. Now you are getting pre-jump depth. Pre-jump depth, supercritical depth, depth of flow before jump, hydraulic jump, all are same. 0.417 meter. 0.417 meter. This is the answer. So you write down here. Just before hydraulic jump, pre-jump depth, you are getting 0.417 meter. So the flow I am explaining again easily. First small q you are determining. Then substituting in velocity equation, Manning's formula and velocity taken as q by yn and Manning's equation. Substitute in velocity equation, substitute. Then what you are getting after substituting in velocity equation? Determine yn, calculate yn. That yn is taken as y2. Using that y2, post jump fraud number fr2 determine. Finally using fr2 and post jump depth. Pre-jump depth y1. This many steps. One by one we got it. Clear? We'll go ahead. Next question. We'll move on to next question. In a rectangular channel, the ratio of velocity head to the flow depth for a critical flow condition. Velocity head to flow depth for a critical flow condition. Very important. For a critical flow condition. What is velocity head? For a critical flow condition, how can you write down a relationship between velocity head and flow depth? Velocity head is equal to half of hydraulic depth. Velocity head and hydraulic depth relation under critical flow condition. Velocity head is equal to half of hydraulic depth. Hydraulic depth is equal to flow depth. Na? For a rectangular channel, hydraulic depth, what we can take hydraulic depth? D. That hydraulic depth D is equal to R. Hydraulic depth D is equal to R na? For a rectangular channel, hydraulic depth D is equal to R. So, for a rectangular channel, hydraulic depth D is equal to Y. For a rectangular channel, hydraulic depth D is equal to Y. So, in place of this D, we can write it down. Velocity head is equal to half into Y. Y is nothing but flow depth. Y is nothing but flow depth. So you can take this Y here. Y shift here. Velocity head by Y. What is Y? Velocity head by Y. What is Y? Y is equal to flow depth. That is equal to, what is the answer? Half. Half, na? Velocity head by flow depth is equal to half. So your answer is C. Simple here. For a rectangular channel, hydraulic depth is equal to flow depth. Half into flow depth. So velocity head by flow depth is half, 1 by 2. Okay? Clear? Next question. A rectangular open channel has a width of 5 meter, bed slope of, so consider, this is a rectangular open channel. This is a rectangular open channel. Width of 5 meter. Okay, this is width of 5 meter. Bed slope of 0.001. Uniform flow depth. This is the uniform flow depth of 2 meters. Uniform flow depth, y is equal to 2 meter. B is equal to 5 meter. Uniform flow depth, y is equal to 2, b is equal to 5. Area we get easily, na? Area is equal to by. So 5 into 2, 10 meter square. 10 meter square. Velocity is 2 meter per second. Manning's roughness coefficient of the channel. So what you need to estimate? Manning's n. Manning's n is required. Velocity is equal to 1 by n, r power 2 by 3, s power 1 by 2. S given, velocity provided, r is required. R is equal to, what is R? R is equal to A by P. A already derived. Wetted perimeter is needed. Based on wetted perimeter, you get R and you will substitute. So you take here, wetted perimeter is equal to, wetted perimeter is equal to B plus 2y, na? Formula. B plus 2y. B is equal to 5. 2 into y is equal to 2. So 9 meter. Wetted perimeter is 9 meter. Now what is hydraulic mean radius? A by P. Hydraulic mean radius A by P. 10 by 9. 10 by 9. So substitute in Manning's equation. We have written the Manning's equation. 1 by n, r power 2 by 3, s power 1 by 2. This Manning's equation. Substitute in this Manning's equation. V provided 2 meter per second, velocity provided 2 meter per second. 2 is equal to 1 by n, r power 2 by 3, r is 10 by 9, whole power 2 by 3. S is given, S, gradient 0.001. 0.001 whole power 1 by 2. Now solve for n, you will get the answer, Manning's roughness coefficient. Solving for n, Manning's roughness coefficient, n is equal to 0.0169. This is Manning's coefficient value, you got it. From the options, it is similar to this one, 0.017. So what is the answer? 0.017 rounded off. So answer is option B. Option B is the answer. Only thing you have to estimate area, perimeter, A by P, hydraulic mean radius, substitute in the Manning's formula, your question is completed. Very simple model. 0.017 is the answer. No difficulty, nothing to worry. Two questions are easy. This one also easy, 1 by 2. This is a lengthy question. First one is only lengthy question. Remaining 2 questions are easy. Okay. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed the session. Before going to close the session, a small announcement. Join plus subscription full-length course of GATE and ESE in Unacademy. Trust the best for your GATE and ESE preparation. The faculty in Unacademy are top-most faculty. They will give you the best subject, in-depth subject knowledge, and also they have vast experience in teaching, especially GATE and ESE, exam-specific teaching. And the platform of Unacademy is the largest online edutech company in India. It provides live interactive classes. Whatever your doubt, if you put in the comment box, easily, immediately your doubt is clarified. Have you downloaded Unacademy app? If not, today download the Unacademy app. In the search button, click KP Civil, follow me, watch my previous sessions and upcoming sessions also. Whatever your doubts easily clarified immediately within 1 minute of your message. You understand? Live interactive sessions. If you take a plus subscription in Unacademy, I will provide from my side free study material. I will provide from my side 1 free online test series. Unacademy is giving you 1 test series. Myself will provide you another test series. 2 online test series you will get. And also, if you miss the session, don't worry. Your already completed class is recorded. You can watch twice, thrice, how many number of times you require. That many times. Just for example, I will tell you. I am teaching environmental engineering 140 hours. You can understand the depth of subjects I am providing. The depth of environmental engineering 140 hours, you can write any kind of examination from that 140 hours only. It may be GATE, IAS, AE, AW, whatever the exam you can write. That 140 hours sessions is more than enough. A single solution for any kind of examination. So, join Unacademy. Excel your GATE and ESE preparation. Use my code KP Civil or Engineering Guru. Take plus subscription. Get all the benefits. If you have any doubt, any query related to subject point of view, career point of view, preparation strategy point of view, any doubts related to plus subscription, whom to follow, whom not to follow, what to study, what not to study, don't worry, your KPs are with you till you crack GATE and ESE. WhatsApp me, my mobile number is given there, 8985931112. We together grow up. I am with you, my team of faculty with you till you crack GATE and ESE. Then, why to wait? Join plus course in Unacademy using KP Civil code. Let's crack it.